Hello, everybody! As you probably know, it's me, TheRedMageKro, and welcome back to our Mass Effect Legendary Edition Excursion! Yay! Alright, let me go ahead and switch my screens over so I can see YouTube chat. Because I can't see it otherwise. Yay! Oh man. Really wish that switching programs didn't make the screen go black for you all. I wonder if there's a way around that. Other than putting this game into windowed mode, because I hate windowed mode. Okay, well, for right now. That's right, okay. Haven't played this in a long while. Now, I think we're done with this area? No, we're not. Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead, go around, kind of survey a couple of the planets and whatnot. And, if we can go somewhere, we'll go somewhere. I don't know if we've been here. It's been a while, but we're gonna definitely go do it. Alright. So we'll come back here last. Because I want to see if any of these other planets are surveyable. Like this one. Because knowing me, I tend to forget. A lot. Oh, I did not like that. Alright, well. Now we go to H-Bidium. Let's go. How much you want to bet that, there's gonna be, a point in time where we're gonna have to come back to a couple of these planets? And something's, going to go down, and it's, story-related? I wouldn't mind. Alright, let's take a look at the map. This is where we are, and this is where, a lot of jazz is. Now, I kind of want to take a look at what's down here, because, not everything shows up. No. Let's not return to Normandy. Okay. Beacon's going over here. Let's go. We're back to exploring the planets. Lovely day indeed. Oh, looks like we got some kind of mineral or something or other over here. Let's go ahead and grab that. Woo! Man, these cliffs are freaking rocky. We're gonna have to find a route a little bit more less steep. So let's see if we can go a little bit more around. Go here. Alright. Let's go find out what this metal's supposed to be. It's a sodium deposit. Why could I see that? No, I don't want to return to the Normandy. How do I get out again?
Getting out.
There we go, it's Q. Alright. We're gonna survey the mineral. Woo! Nice! Lovely. Okay. No, I want to... Thank you. Okay. I want to see what's more over there, because over there's a little bit less known and whatnot, so we'll go over there. We'll kind of go alongside this nice, somewhat flatter surface.
Turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Alright, Joker, I get ya. Kind of wish, you know, the boost would kind of like combine with the like the hover. It doesn't. Can you not, I don't know, like put me outside of, like inside of this red area, please? Thank you. Might not be anything here for all I know. Doesn't look like there's anything over here, so we'll just go ahead and take that off. And we'll make our way over there. Because why not? Alright. Nice! Chill! And I think we'll do a little bit of story today, maybe. Because we've been doing like a majority of this for like practically like an entire stream. So would be good to relatively get some story stuff done. Want to kind of hit it so that we can probably go up that. Yeah, see, this area is steep. See, like, the boost doesn't really help when going, kind of, like, up, either. It kind of helps, kind of doesn't. Like, it's like a nice little medium. Ooh, it looks like there's like a little bit of an anomaly here. Go find out what that is. It's like kind of down there. Not sure what that is, but okay. It's a corpse! Jeez. Let's figure out what this is. Discovery. Brushing away the carbonization on the door of the contragravity speeder. You see the Nezo brand name. Judging by the charring, the wreckage has been here since the star's last variable peak. The corpse is wearing the remains of an expensive suit and what appears to be melted antique aviator goggles. Oh.
Let's get moving.
I'm totally with you on that, Rex. Okay. So we need to kind of like make it up this a little, but we're going to go over to that anomaly next. Is that a place? That's probably a place, and probably like a fight is going to break out. I'll find out whenever there's like a place like that. There's typically trouble not too far away. Dude, there's a lot of corpses on this planet. Jeez. Recover artifact. Turian insignia recovered. This body is long away from anything and appears to have been here for quite some time. On the body is a book of drawings, including one of the Siglar outpost insignia. Alright, nice. Great, there's a base and whatever the frick that is. What's going on here? Is there anything even real remotely going on here? I'm just going to keep my rifle. Well, maybe there's nothing here, but whatever's up here probably has something to do with it, I would assume.
Cover me.
Why?
You lead. I'll follow.
So then why are you telling me to cover you? Tali, that's not like something you just kind of like blurt out and be like, you know, everything's okay. Crushed probe. Okay, begin manual bypass. Okay, we'll take all. Huh. Okay. So now we're here, but we gotta go... No, not the missions. Unless we're supposed to be here. But we need to go over there next. So let's go! Woo! Oh boy. I was kind of hoping that would have, like, launched us a little bit further. Come on. No, not gonna happen. Okay. Maybe we can go up this. This looks a little bit less steep, maybe? Come on. Okay. I need to keep moving, Mako. Come on. Oh, look, there's like a mineral or something. Hey, look, a nice, easy way to get up. All right. Oh, that's definitely an outpost, and it's definitely, like, on pretty even soil, so I think I'm gonna go for these, minerals first. Just because, like, I don't know what the terrain might be. I'm gonna have to freaking climb out of this. Oh, well. Oh boy. Alright, we made it. Now to survey the mineral. Light metal beryllium. Cool. You know, I don't really know what that does for us in the long run. Right? Because, like, the thing is that, like, a couple of things relatively, like, carry over from, like, game to game. You know, I'm talking to myself. I guess that's fine. Because there's, like, there's no one here.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
I'm trying, Joker! I just got this mountain I need to climb! Oh boy! Well, I guess it's just gonna be chill until somebody comes. Speak of the devil! I think Jada might be here. Maybe it could be Jada. Could be Umbreon. Could be anyone, really. Jada's typically first. Which, that'll be nice. Ba, 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 da, da, ba. Okay, I hope I didn't kill anyone. Oh, it's a mine. Hello? Mine? Do you have dead people in you again? Tali, Tali, not in my ear. I love you. Mwah. Alright, well, it's going to be inside. I think I'm gonna want...
The signal's coming from a mine?
This smells.
Oh, I agree.
I agree. The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
Well, whoever did it is in danger.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Right.
Great. Now, is this my shotgun? No. Is this my shotgun? Yes. All right. What? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Let's go in! Yeesh. Remember last time there was like a bunch of like reanimated metal corpses in here, and that, not in here specifically, but another mine. And we're just... Why do I already hear fighting music? Hello? I am the housekeeper. I'm here to clean. I don't even know if that's what the job of a housekeeper does! That'd be very... Do housekeepers clean? I would hope they do. Keep the house nice and clean. Hello, housekeeping? Hello? No? Okay. Well, I guess we'll run a little. I can't get up that even though it's like foot level. There's water in here. Can I be electrocuted? I hope I can't. But this area just seems like we're gonna get to a certain point and then like there's gonna be like a firefight and we're gonna have to use all that for cover. That would be kind of nice. Isn't that the artifact? Boom!
That was a detonator. Someone has screwed us.
Shepard, at last.
Who are you?
You have me at a disadvantage.
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh?
Oh my
Thousands
lord.
of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe.
An acclaimed leader?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest.
Ooh.
I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You attacked
You're
Elysium?
the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
Yeah, don't
We'll
underestimate
find
me.
a way out of here.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
Okay,
We've
no one
got
panic.
air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
Yeah, there's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before... What bomb?! I wasn't aware there was a bomb! You disabled the bomb! Guys, there was a bomb here. Did you guys know there was a bomb here? Probably. Well, god dang it, I need to stop hitting things. Okay, so now that's green, and this is blocking our way. Okay. Probably should have assumed it was a trap when we saw no one on our way in here. Jeez, man, that explosion... Excuse me. That explosion scared the absolute... Oh. Oh. Oh, there's people there now.
No sense standing around.
Well. Oh, why are you moonwalking? You don't suppose they're friendly? I guess we find out. Hello? Isn't that... Yeah, that's our Mako. Man, I really wish that guns changed color depending on whether or not I'm, like, actively targeting, like... Yep, nope, enemy. Okay, how are we looking? Rex is pretty bad shape. That's not working. Why isn't it working? Freaking... We are kind of in a... Stop crouching! Heal, heal, heal. What is my heal button? I do not remember my heal button. Well, you see, that's why we saved. Alright. But, no, seriously, what the frick is my heal button? It's been a while, so I'm sorry. No. Back up. Controls. No. Key bindings. V of all things. Okay. Got it. Okay. Now, there are two things that we could definitely do. One is definitely, you know what? Let's see how they like that. Oh my god! Isn't there like a sniper amongst them? You. Okay. Sniper's down. Might as well all be snipers because they're kind of landing some hits. Oh. Oh dear. Oh no, Rex! Jeez, they have another sniper?
Countermeasure deployed.
Let's go ahead and heal. Okay. How's Unity looking? Almost done. Okay. Oh, is that Rex? That's probably Rex. Screw it, we'll just... You need to go down. Come on and die. There we go. Okay. We good? No, apparently not. Oh god, you're still alive! Okay, well, he was still alive somehow. I thought I could have sworn that I saw his HP go down to 0. Elliot went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this for him, at least. Now that you are above ground, your suit radio has reestablished connection to the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here. Alright. Jeez, okay.
They're clear.
Good job, guys. Next time, we run to the Mako. Run to the Mako, just beat the absolute crud out of everyone. We kind of... I kind of want to see what's over here. Because I know that, like, over there, that's like a nice flat area. There could be something in the middle that maybe we missed. Definitely sniper rifle battles are not that good looking. Maybe. I think I need to be a little bit more in it, especially with someone like Rex. I'd say that people like Rex and Tali probably don't want to be far... Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, Normandy! I don't care what's on that planet anymore. Lovely. Actually... Did that mission get complete, actually? Just honestly, like, thinking about it. I think I pressed this. Journal. Valuable minerals. To maintain its fleet and continue to expand, the Alliance must find new resources whenever it can. You recently surveyed an important deposit. What does this do, though? I don't know what this do. But I guess, like, it's not necessarily that important. Especially, like... I guess, maybe. Do I have points? No. Okay. So, it's just time to relatively continue going to do what we're gonna do. What happened? Why am I choosing a squad? Why am I back on this planet? I clicked zoom out. Why am I back on this planet? But... okay, seeing as how I'm here. Seeing as how I'm here! Seriously, on a planet that's ridiculously close to the sun, this would suck. This would suck. I'd be sweating all day. Very weird that when I turn my camera, I can hear a bunch of wind. Imagine if there was like a monster, one of those like worm things here. That'd be best case scenario. Oh, well, there are some minerals here. Are these the minerals we already got? No, no it is not. You know what? I'm gonna scan these and then I'm gonna look what all this relatively does. Press Q. Okay. Also, we're like this close to the sun. How is there no heat? Like there are things, right, where like if you go down onto a planet, there's a hazard for the heat. Person left. I hope they had a good time. Alright, well. Okay, just so that, like, I'm not, like, you know, spending too much on this game, you know, doing things that don't need to be done. I'm just gonna look up and see what things do. Because I don't want to spend too much looking for these things that aren't necessarily important, but... you know, mass effect, and then while I'm doing this, what, you know what, let's go with, what carries over. And then we'll try to go to a new planet. Or, you know, maybe it... Yeah, see, I clicked zoom out. Why did I go in? That makes... Okay. Maybe I should be like... What is... important side quests? And then I'll be right back. I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
I have been muted for quite some time. Like, seriously, sometimes I press the button to mute my mic and it mutes my mic. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I press my mute button and it doesn't unmute. Everything happens. Okay, we're here to look for Liara. We got this thing. We might as well do it. We're here. Why not? God dang. Cursed mic. Okay. You got right here. We're going down. Gonna do some J's. This is a distress beacon. That's all we gotta know. Oh, that looks like something distress beacon-y. Come on. Good turn around. Oh, jeez. Everything. Well, let's see what happened to this area. Parked on even terrain. Are you telling me that, like, this isn't important? This looks important! Well, we got debris and some anomalies. We'll go to the debris because it's closer, although it... You know, actually, if I'm looking at this right, and if I understand how freaking topography actually works, it's that these wider areas right here are actually higher up. So that means that if we want to get here, the best idea is actually to circle around. So, no, we're going that way. Is topography even, like, the right term for that? I don't know! But we might as well do it! Yay. Alright. Just kind of gotta go. Crawl around. Find that anomaly. That might be it right there. For all I know, it might be like a Geth invasion. A Geth trap. Tank. There's like a tanky thing here. Why are there medkits? Oh, it's one of you! Okay, first off, pressing V. V should be healing for this, right? Vehicle... Repairs R. Repair. Please, for the love of all that is unholy. Forget that, like, I was here. Destroy all the sensory freaking antennae. Call them antennae, because why the frick not? They look the part, might as well give them the part. Dead? You're dead. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Get out of here. Oh Oh my god, they're all freaking dead.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Yep, looks like it.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. You want to know what happened here?
Ooh, Rex, I like how you actually know that. Now, you can't just tell me that. Like, we're gonna leave that as is. Right? I feel like we would want to destroy that. Okay, I mean, if we're not... If game doesn't want us to destroy it, I guess... Well, on to the next thing. That was basically the main thing here. We don't have to basically stay. But I kind of want to see what the other anomalies are. As well as the structure. We're here, we might as well do it. But we're not going to relatively go out of our way, like previously, just to like go grab a couple of items that aren't necessarily going to help us out like later in like 2 or 3. And honestly, I kind of want to like get started on like the main story type deal. A dead body, a mummified Solarian. You found Captain Million's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Alright. At least we get like a little bit of like EXP for this, you know? Okay. I really don't like how like the Mako sometimes controls. Hey, Jada! How's it going? Woo! Just been... I've basically been to planet. War broke out. Freaking had to kill some people. And now I'm on this planet trying to actually go through the main story components. I'm doing alright. Doing all freaking right. Like, but like, if anything, I'm still kind of tired from like everything that like happened from yesterday, because like war is definitely fun in games. Real life, I don't think it's quite as fun. But like, so like yesterday, like I had something. Electronics is too low. Okay, well that just tells me to leave. Just ask the guy I killed. Oh no. So, okay, yesterday I had something that I needed to do early in the morning. So my body, being my body, decided that instead of getting up roughly at 5:30, it decided to wake up at 3. And, oh my lord. Well, you know what? We were just at Sparta, let's go to Athens. Why not? So body decided to wake up at 3. So I had roughly like 5 hours until the thing I needed to actually like do. Unfortunate outcome. But regardless, I trooped it out, and it took like some of a nap. Like I don't know at what time. And if it could, like, even be, like, referred to as a nap, because I'm pretty sure, like, in between, like, everything, it just kind of, like, happened, like, bam, wham, bam. And, I don't think there's... Is there nothing here? There's nothing here. Okay. Let me just make sure. Nothing, because I'm pretty sure... Nothing. Okay. So, I ended up staying up all the way till 1:30 after, like, that nap that probably didn't really last that long. Like, as far as I'm aware, like, I probably was asleep for maybe, like, 30 minutes or an hour. 30 minutes to an hour. Which isn't a lot, counting the fact that, like, you know, I've been up nearly, like... I stayed up nearly 24 hours! Therium, claimed by Human System Alliance, heavy metals have fueled. I think that this is actually where we need to go. I'm just gonna check what's over here. Okay. So I stayed up for nearly 24 hours just because I need to do one thing early in the morning. And because my body hates me. Lovely. Very, very lovely. Despite that, it was a very okay day. The thing I had to do was aggravating. But nonetheless, at least it got done.
I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Yeah. Okay, so this is an area that we may or may not want to be at this point. Because this is where we find Liara. Definitely. So, it kind of is like, what do we really want to be doing? We definitely want Rex to roughly have some health. We want him to have, like, some damage with the shotgun, but, like, that's not really going to help him too much. We're just going to up his health. For Tali, I need her to kind of, get hacking unlocked. And, I kind of need her... I'm going to need her to do a little bit more damage with those pistols, because we need her to get her at least shotgun up. Okay, so now we don't have anything. The other two leveled up, but I stayed unleveled. Okay. Yeah, naps don't really feel like they last long. I kind of, like, if anything, like, after that nap, though, I felt like I could go for, like, a whole nother 24 hours. Which would not have been good. But, it felt like I could. We're gonna quick save. Just because, like, this can actually, like, lead to us being kind of soft-locked. Oh, God, we're actually soft-locked right now. We could be soft-locked. If we're not strong enough, we can basically be soft-locked. That's not good. I shouldn't have saved. At least not where I did. That's definitely not good. Oh, no. I just gotta hope and pray that everyone I have here is actually, like, decent enough to, basically make it work. Oh, hey, look! I leveled up this time! And so did they! Oh my god. Okay, I need lift. Lift is really important, but I also need a little bit more in Sentinel. I need to... I would very much like to get here. I don't need to. I need throw, though. You know, Sentinel can wait. Because now that we have... Now that we don't have lift just yet. We don't have lift just yet, but we're also going to need, like, better weaponries. So Hurricane 2... Is this one better? No. Okay, so this one's better for me. I do kind of want this one. Pistol. Okay. That's my sniper rifle. I kind of like, what I have, to be perfectly honest. Got a bionic amp? What does this do? Gemini amp, which, is worse than what I got. Huh. Okay, so nothing else here. It's better for you? No, it's not. Tali, do we have anything for you? No, we do not. Okay, so we don't have anything for you, but we should still level you guys up. I want you to get some in shotguns, and then we'll put the last one in fitness for you. That way you have a little bit more HP. I do want you to basically live, Rex. You're kind of the tank. Tali, we do need your shotgun up, and we kind of need it now. We're definitely gonna need you with a shotgun. So, yes, especially for what's coming up. For what I know is coming up. And then we'll just keep raising Rex's health, because he has everything that we basically need him to have right now, I think. At least I think. But now, things are going to get...
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
So it's telling me to go that way. I really, however, feel... Yeah, okay, so we gotta go the other way. I mean, we can probably hover over that, but let's do it Rex way. Because Rex is definitely, like, right on the money. You know, we got 2 for the show. Don't shoot rocket at me. 3 to get ready and 4 to go, you know? Okay, you don't need to go disappearing like that. Stop it. You stop that. There's like one over here somewhere. It looks like they're in the buildings. I don't think that there's going to be like a way for me to like cheekily actually do it. Okay. Let's go ahead, get out the shotgun. Because there's going to be people in here. Or at least one. And this has the best chance of like one-shotting. So why wouldn't we? Look at that. Lovely to see. It's a red Geth. Okay, just stay here.
All clear.
I think it gets really difficult to kind of control that area.
Nothing but rocks, dirt, and lava. Reminds me of home.
Ooh, so your home's kind of like this, Rex. Cool. I like it. Okay. This activates the gates, which lets it all down. Okay, that's cool. Now if we ever come this way again, we don't have to, like, worry about the gates. We can just go straight on through. Lovely. Okay, so there might be something in this building over here. I'm pretty sure that there is no one here, though. Pretty sure that no one's in here, but maybe there's something good. Look at that, an upgrade kit. Take them. go, my peeps! You know, peeps aren't actually that bad. I kind of like peeps. You know, those little, like, marshmallowy things. I like them. I think they're alright. Not the best. I would definitely not really prefer them over, like, you know, a chocolate freaking egg, but peeps are pretty good. Okay, nothing here. Lovely. Hey, guys, let's leave. Okay, so there's one person in here, and that's going to lift this, gate up. Can be... Jesus, you guys. Okay. There we go. Yeah, no, they are definitely sugary, and you know, definitely would prefer them over, prefer like other things over them. Not a big fan of candy corn though. Candy corn is borderline gross. I can eat them, but like, I'd rather not. Like, if they were like my last, like, the last thing I needed to eat in life, I'll eat them, but like, ugh! Gross. So, how you liking Mass Effect, Jada? Think it's good? Think it's fun? Candy corn is gross, but... like, I, for one... like, I'll say, like, I like the game, but, like, I don't really, like... I don't see what, like, the very big deal is about the game. I get that, like, it's like a game first, relatively, like, you know, probably, like, do relationships on, like, a very good status and whatnot. But, like, other than that, like, I'm not looking for that in the game. I just want to play a game that's fun. And this game is fun. And you like it? That's good. Like, the characters are amazing, which is always good. Has, you know, goes hand in hand with, like, you know... oh, that's a rocket! Dodging rockets! Dodging rocket. Did not dodge that. Okay, now we got the big boy Colossus. Woo! Ooh, nice. We leveled up again. Gotta get these out. Okay, so we need lift. Lift is just overall like a really, really good freaking move in this game. Okay, so what does Stasis do? Feel that immobilizes a single target. That would be not bad either. You know, let's also get an advanced throw. Increases radius. Alright. We'll get the advanced first aid. So now that heals 100 for, like, everyone. Let's see. Is there anything else that I really want? I should really start, like, barrier. I can absorb a massive amount of damage. So I can basically tank, is what you're telling me. Yeah, let's start getting some stuff in barrier. Sounds like a good idea, if you ask me. We'll just start pumping everything into Rex. Now he big, he tanky. Alright, and Tali, you just need some shotgunning. Okay? You will destroy just about everybody. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get you some electronics later. Ragdoll. Okay, so like this is a game. I like it. I really hope it gets better. I really don't like controlling the Mako sometimes. Sometimes like, cause like if I go like this and I press forward, it backs up. I'd rather like the car turn around to try to get to where my camera is. But that's only because I'm used to like other games doing that. I don't even know what games actually do that. Like, see, wherever I look, like, I don't need to turn. Hello. Woo, rockets! Are you still alive? No, you're not. Okay. Wherever I turn, like, the car turns. But if I turn like this, nope, goes forward. Rex may be a big guy, but he can be a bigger guy. What's over here? Why is it red over here? It's very red over here. It's noticeably... Oh. It's like noticeably red here. Why? See, like I'm having like trouble like getting out of here because like my mind goes to like other games and it wants me to like, you know, it wants like the thing to basically like do what like other games do. Is there anything in here? But like it doesn't like let me do stuff that like other games do. And also like, you know, when I think about like this game and how it looks, I kind of get like the feeling of No Man's Sky. Right? And No Man's Sky, you can't really compare like a game like this to like No Man's Sky. That would be unfair. But like, why don't I have a jump? Jumping just kind of feels like it should be in this game. But it's not. It's kind of weird. Like jetpack or something. Something or other. Please give me a chance to jump. Get on top of things. Stop it. Stop firing the rockets at me. You didn't even show up on radar, I don't think. I can't tell. My little penguin dude is actually blocking the radar. Okay, Rocket. Stop it. Like, I thought he was still alive for a split second. But he's not. Okay. Okay, and so now this is where we gotta go on foot. And this sends you a jump. Okay, well that doesn't count. The Mako doesn't count. Like I very much like the fact that it's kind of the Mach 5 in that regards, but like
You're good to go.
Rate of warning.
Form up.
Give me one moment. There's actually, like, something that I want to see. Like, I'm not used to, like, all these, like, key bindings just yet, but there's apparently a way to, like, tell people where to go. Q and E. Ah, okay. So, like, if I wanted to, I can be, like... I can tell someone to go right there. Where the frick is Tali? Tali?
On my way.
Is that a rocket? Jesus! Where the frick is Tali? Walking up on me. Creep. We gotta find out what the frick happened to Tali. Tali? 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 Tali, you're still at the car! Are you stuck? You okay?
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Oh, man. Alright, well, let's go. Okay, let's try to get this down. Okay. So see, then they would, like, be like that, and I can kind of, like, move independently.
On me.
And then I can tell them to group up with C. Got it! So, like, that way, like, if I want to be a sniper.
Hostile spotted.
I was about to tell them not to, like, stand in the way of a sniper, and then I'm doing the exact same thing. Rocket! Die! Okay. Okay. Good, Tali.
To me.
Okay, so Q is Rex. Which, Q is pretty decent with Rex walking up. I don't think I want to send Tali to be walking up like that. Definitely not.
Rally round.
I was kind of hoping to have Rex kind of like sponge some data. Okay, we're good. So now we can just kind of like run on through. We'll quick save. Nice. And now we have really big battle, and we have to fight very big people. Remember, isn't there like an invisible thing somewhere here? See that thing up there? Ugh. I hate this thing. Look at it! And then we just like, we don't even like open fire on it. We keep like looking forward, and we have our eyes to like the thing. Lovely!
Here it comes.
Oh my god, Tali freaking died. Oh god, what the frick? Kinda need that thing out of the way. So goddamn fast! Lift! Just go ahead and die.
This will help.
Why won't you die? Let's see. Unity. Neural shock. Nope. Pretty sure that there's like... How long have you been there? No, seriously, how long have you been up there? That was a sniper. And hello? Okay.
On me.
Okay, come here, Tali. Okay, we good. I think that we actually have a pretty decent chance. You're getting Resident Evil vibes from it? Oh, yeah, you know, I mean, third-person shooter. Third person? Third person. Yes, third. Like, I believe that, like, the original was, like, a second-person shooter. And then, like, the remakes turned it... Well, I wouldn't say that the remakes turned it, but, like, then, like, there are the remakes, which, No, actually, 4 was, like, the, What happened? 4, I think, is, like, when it, like... Oh, my lord!
Bring it on.
4 is when it, like, started, like, third person, and I think that, like... with, 7, it like, turned into, like, a first person? About the alien under the catwalk. Oh, that thing! Yeah, no, definitely, kind of like seems like a liquor. Yeah, no, definitely. Okay, I don't trust that. Like this game isn't like as scary as the Resident Evil games. Let's be honest. At least, like, not the remake. I hate that game. But yeah, no, like, I get what you mean. Oh, there was like a explosion.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Nice. Okay, so if I remember correctly, if we walk over here, Liara will be, like, right here, ready to talk to us, if I remember correctly. Hello? No, it's just a blue wall. Lovely! This area kind of reminds me of, like, Resident Evil 1. This area in particular. Just, like, when you're, like, underground and whatnot, and there are the rock traps and all that. That's what this area kind of reminds me of. Going down, down, down. Okay, so in like spaces like this, I do like shotgun. But not here! Right here! You guys are just like a bottle of fun. Huh.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
Yes, they do. Look at him! He was very chummy with his gun. I love him. Jesus, the elevator scared me. That ain't good.
Let's get moving.
You heard the man.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
And then here's Liara. Hello.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
We hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Okay.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her.
Okay.
I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Okay.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Okay.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here.
We'll find a way.
Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Well, it's not this Grogan. He's my dude. He's my guy. He's my trusted freaking right-hand man. He would never.
Now it gets fun.
Okay, let's go, people. Go right there. What the frick? Beans!
This should slow them down.
You can go right there.
Powering up.
Liara gives me the Neil accent vibe. I'm not sure about that one. Are you not dead yet? Can you? Thank you. I mean, I guess, like, in, like, a sense that, like, they didn't know where to, like, take her voice, I guess. Yeah, I could see that. Really? Oh, Lord, where did you come from? Jeez, we're gonna get freaking clear. All right,
Regroup.
on me. Regroup. Let's go. Yeah. Like, it's not really sure what her accent is, right? That's what you kind of mean? Probably, maybe, I don't know. Jeez, okay. That was a lot harder than it looked. After you get to, like, a certain part, like, it just kind of gets wonky to control that with a mouse. There was, like, another thing over here I think I could activate. Mining laser controls. Enter override sequence? Jesus! Alright, well, we found a way in. Definitely no Grogan with the Geth right now. At least not yet. Now we activate this. It's a lift. Grogan booty. He has a tail! Where are you? There we go.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
It's not
We have to
important.
get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yee.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
You got it. Grogans have small tails, apparently.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Well, let's go. Except it's not going to be that
I still
easy.
cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Of
Saren's
course.
looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
I love how we're just like, we're not even like
These ruins are
vaguely
not stable.
scared.
That
Like,
one
we're
place
just like
must
kind of like
have triggered a
standing
seismic
there.
event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Okay, we're getting out of here.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
All right.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I love you, Rex. Best character. Best freaking character. Human booty! I have no cake. I have none. It's flat. And here we go. Oh, I hate this battle.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Yeah.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
How did you even get past the barrier?
Energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
The barrier was still up behind you!
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
And here's where lift kind of comes into play. Gonna have to get a freaking throw. There it is.
Well, that's that.
not dead yet. How are we doing? Need to die. Come on. Okay. Come on, everyone. We're getting the frick out. Let's go, go, go! Oh man, I narrowly dodged a rock.
Move, move, move!
And then I'd bring up the rear, make sure everyone gets out. Whee! Why am I out of breath? I am a soldier! Frickin' Tali, who isn't even a soldier, can frickin' like run without being out of breath as much
Too
as I
close,
am.
Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost
You-
died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It eases the
Coping
tension.
mechanism. You'll get used to it.
Yeah.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Ah, 50 years.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn.
Only?
If I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Oh, well, I might know
I've
a
got
thing or
my
two.
own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the
I
mystery
don't
solved.
know. I
It
I
is
don't
like
think that
someone
she's
came
supposed
along
to
after
have
the
one,
Protheans
but
were
like
gone
something's
and
coming
cleansed
out.
the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is
The
barely
Reapers.
any evidence on the
I would
Protheans,
assume.
even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
It looks robotic. Robotic, I'm gonna assume AI. AI, broken, mature, and professional. It very well could be
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk.
I mean, is it?
The beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay,
So
this isn't helping us find
So with that being
Saren
said,
or the
Ashley
conduit.
would have been killed.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
You can still
I
help
don't know
us.
why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
You got that right, Rex.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
I mean,
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
It was.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Yeah.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Woo! Story mission complete. So now we must do what needs to be done and talk to everyone. Trust me when I say talking to everyone is very vital in a game like this. Very. Every time we complete a mission, you go, you talk. Gaiden! Gaiden! How's it going?
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Speak your mind.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I hear you.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming.
He has a point.
Sorry if I got too...
He does have a point.
Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element zero in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Ooh. That doesn't sound very good. But he does have a point. Like, you would think that with, like, people who live as long as they do, and a council being as, you know,
is there some question
spread
about
out,
how you were exposed?
You would think that, like,
Of a transport crash.
you would think that they would see stuff like this coming.
A little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
They said the name of the game, Mass Effect. Nice. Now, like, the thing about, like, all of these is the world building. And that's what I think this game does really well.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich,
Turkey!
but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
Aw. Kaiden.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential,
Probably.
so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Yeah, it sounds kind of fishy, really. But that's all government.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner.
A lot of people do.
I've got my past squared away.
I think it's like it's kind of natural to relatively complain about things every now and again.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I think we've already read
I
through
enlisted
this.
right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
I guess not.
But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Don't think that we
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Huh.
I should go.
All
Goodbye,
right.
Commander.
Well, thank you for that. Is Alara here? Yes.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You okay?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine.
Complaining is
I was
natural.
impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She is the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I know.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
What does that mean?
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Do you like it?
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I'm fascinated.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you,
Whoa,
Shepard.
whoa!
I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Relax!
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
If anything, Liara, you're just very awkward. And probably not the most social person. I can relate. Yeah, no, I like her too. I like her too. She's actually like... So, like to me, I only know the first game. She is the second best character in this game. Well, I do like Rex. Hold up, wait. Do I like her more than Rex, or do I like... No, I think I like Rex better than her. She is the third best character in this game. She is definitely the third best character. Like, my list right now is Tali, Rex, Liara. Definitely. Undisputed. Now, the cool thing about this, right, is that you can actually, like, romance at least 3 people in the first game. Don't know if they changed it in the Legendary Edition, but at least 3 people in this game. There's Ashley, there's Kaiden, and then there's Liara. Now, if my memory serves me a little correct, which it probably doesn't, I'm pretty sure, like, there are a lot of characters who go both ways. And I'm fairly certain Liara goes both of those ways. I want to say Kaiden probably does too. I'm not sure about Ashley, though.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Other than that...
She was always
and I don't even know this
outspoken about the
100%,
need for the
mind
Asari
you.
to become more involved in shaping galactic events.
But you can
Maybe
start
she
up
thought aligning
relationships.
herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
As for me, I'm going to go down the Tali route, which is in the second game, moving on to the third game.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Okay, well, let's see Asari culture.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumors?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental.
Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
You see, this is also kind of like a very interesting thing. It doesn't really matter, though. So long as both are consenting adults, that is.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her, though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You can do that?
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld.
And she has a point.
With our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am
Think like Pokemon.
Called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
You don't know
Maybe
that.
she wanted to meet you, but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
How do they deal with
You
that?
Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
You see, like, this is what I love, right? Like, if I were to, like, put, like, out of, like, all the aliens that I relatively, like, know from this game, like, full on, like, not really, like, full on, because I'm pretty sure that there are still, like, lots of things that, like, I don't understand. I would say that the most interesting out of, like, the aliens I know are definitely Krogans and Asari. I think that they are the most interesting. I like hearing about them. I like learning about them. They're very interesting. Right below them is definitely Tali's people, which I can't remember off the top of my head. Other than that, everyone else is kind of very far behind, but that's primarily because, like, I don't know about the Turians. I don't know about, like, any of the other races.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
But, like, if anything, like, I just find Krogans and Asari to be very, very interesting. Okay, let's go down! Alright, Garrus. Let's learn about you.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Oh,
like
such
what?
as?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it, too. He was CSEC, one of the best.
Ooh.
I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
can understand
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren.
I mean, that
He
is...
talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Yeah.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I see.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
I mean, that's not necessarily true.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it.
Okay, Garrus.
Thanks, Commander.
I hope he doesn't do anything rash. Garrus, please don't do anything rash. You seem like a really good guy. I'm worried about him. Okay, least favorite character. Let's go.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Of course.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Because they're not Alliance?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least
I know, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm scared.
It's the most advanced ship in the Alliance.
I'm so scared.
I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies.
See, this is why I don't like her.
Humanity. I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
And that quote seals the deal. I wouldn't sick my dog. I wouldn't want to, like, stay and fight the bear either. I want both of us to get out of it safely.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle
I would want to, too!
I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
I really feel like this. But it's fine. It's fine. She'll get what's coming to her in the future.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Thanks.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
She is so... Rex, buddy, hey, look, I need to wash my mouth out with, like, some good talk. Let's get some good talk.
We've got Saren on the run.
Dang right we do.
Won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
So you knew him?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
I don't think that relatively sounds like fair
A
enough.
bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
So Saren
I didn't know
recruited you?
Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet.
Ooh.
I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
Okay, so what was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone.
Red flag!
I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big
Not the Volus!
guards, but they were no match for us.
Okay, so that's it?
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Yeah, okay.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
And time for the best character in my mind. Tali!
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You sat down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth.
It's definitely
feels
bad
like
when
we're
Rex
not even
doesn't want to
moving.
get paid.
And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Too quiet to sleep?
Silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
So you're homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
See, yet again, this kind of like... To me, like, this kind of like... puts my mind back to like an area that like I really understand, right? And in this case, it's Pokemon. I know Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I played it ever since I was a child. Back when, like, I got Pokemon Yellow for my birthday. Was it my 10th birthday? I don't know. Let's see. I was 10... When was I 10? 2003? 2003 was when I was 10. I probably got it sooner. I vaguely remember getting it somewhere around 1999. But that could just be like me. Anyways, I digress. But like what this kind of like, you know, makes me think about is Pokemon. You know, a 10-year-old goes on an adventure, gets a Pokemon, goes out to see the world. That kind of feels like what she's talking about. Like, you go out on a journey, you get to see other experiences, you get to appreciate the life you had and see the life that you can have. And it's cool, I dig it. But you're going back, right? We'll continue on with this.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
I just think it's so cool!
Looking for supplies?
Maybe I am.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Ooh, I got some money on me this time. I like how the Avenger 5 is only like 6 more damage than the one I have. Has a lot more heat sink capacity, but has less accuracy. I think the heat sink is like basically how long it takes for like a freaking thing to overheat. So it wouldn't necessarily be too bad to relatively think about it. Getting this might not be that bad. This might actually be really good. I think I can do medium armor. I think. Can I? Hold up. Ooh, and squad can level up? Heck yeah! I'll get stasis. Having everything open to me is always a good thing. Oh, I don't have any of the other people, so it won't let me, yeah, so I'm wearing medium armor.
Looking for supplies?
So it would be good for me to get, like, better medium armor than I already have. Definitely. I do want that. I will take those, definitely. But now I don't have enough for the assault rifle, but I have enough for at least one of these. I think I would like the pistol because the pistol is a lot stronger. And have better accuracy and a little bit, like, .1 is not that decent. Or not that bad, I should say. Not that bad. It's really the accuracy and the damage that really stick out to this. Other than that, like with this, it's primarily the heatsink capacity that you can basically use on this sniper rifle. If anything, I find that I'm using the pistol a little bit more. So I'll get the pistol. Okay, so now that that's kind of there, let's go ahead and equip the pistol. And the armor. Oh no, I can't wear medium armor.
Looking for supplies?
Oh no!
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh, it didn't seem like the armor was like especially expensive. Yeah, I can still get light armor. Okay, well at least, whoo! Ever so slightly better, but I'll definitely take what I can get. Okay, And we also have some upgrades, so like we can even like add some heat sink so I can use it longer, which is always very good. Or I could definitely put in a high caliber barrel, which will make it so that my rate of fire goes up, but I have less heat absorption. Or I could have better accuracy. Like, all of these are just really good. I do think that I will take the high caliber rifle or barrel. So then, like, I have the sniper rifle, which I will definitely put on. And then as for the bullet, what's a phasic? Shield bypass, but less damage? What's a hammerhead? Weapons force? We'll try that. See how that works. What am I using? I'm using chemical rounds on that. I think I'd want... Let's put armor-piercing rounds. Why not? We'll just have those for now. Just for now. Okay. Let's go see if we can, like, go to, like, another planet or something. Because we talked to everyone. We're good. Time to kind of, like, continue on. And, like, the best part is, if we complete more of the main story, we get to talk to them more. We already did one today. I think that, like, it would probably be a good idea to at least get one done every stream. Probably. Most likely. Okay. Nothing on Athens. Already went to Sparta. We might as well go to Macedon.
Message coming in.
Ooh.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication.
Ooh.
If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay. So we gotta go back to the Citadel. Survey. Nothing here. Survey. Okay. And then we can go here. Why not? Let's do it. Alright, we got the squad! We got the squad! Ooh, there's grass on this planet! Look at that! There's grass! Oh, that's so nice! Okay, I think we'll go... Yeah, we'll go like this. I think that's kind of like the nice way to go about it. Whee! Oh my lord! So what do you think, Joe? Should we stream all 3 games, or should we just like stream the one and then move on to something else? What do you think? Oh wow, it's like on the very edge. What is that? What's going on here? Sorry, capsule. Well, I really want to see how Ashley grows. And you love Rex. Well, I do love Rex. I will say that. But you'll see. You'll see. Let's just go ahead and grab this because we're here. We might as well. Whoa. Where is this? Ah, right there. Okay. I also think it's really weird that, like, you know, this game is... Ooh, there's enemies? Lovely. There's a lot of them, too. I do also think it's kind of, like, weird that, like, this game was just meant as, like, a one-off. It's kind of like... I would highly appreciate it if you stopped shooting at me. How are you still alive? Pirate scum! Okay. Gonna quick save right here. Yeah, let's say that you, like, did everything that I just did. Well, back in the original, if you didn't freaking save and you got killed in here, didn't matter. You had to start off with the entire planet. Look at all those people. Okay, we're gonna have to lift, where the... What the frick? Leave them alone. Leave them alone. You need to just stop hiding over. Stop. Like shooting me in the goddamn face. I would appreciate it. You're sorry. Hi. Back here. Where are you going? Lady, get back here. Where you going? Hey, Rex. Okay, I think that's relatively everyone here. It's moments like those where it gets really good. Okay, we'll take all. Decryption, more is needed. More description. Discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Datius, an important ambassador on Citadel, are sisters. Oh, that's what she wanted to talk about, huh? I see you. By seeing, I don't mean like anyone in particular. I just mean like I see you as in like the sense of like I see why you called me now. Well, I may have just killed her sister. Which may or may not be good depending on how you look at it. Okay, anything that— whoa! Oh, it's a fuel tank. I bet you anything that I was probably stupid enough to shoot that on my first playthrough. I wouldn't put it past me, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'd probably been like, what's that? Why does it light up? Pew pew! Kaboom! That's how I see it going down. Okay, so now that we have that, let's go and see what this debris area is kind of about. And then we'll go to the Citadel. Because now there are going to be some new things at the Citadel that's going to require attention. Woo! Just keep going forward, we'll reach it, and then we can leave. Let me guess, I don't have enough in electronics. No, it's decryption. Okay, I'll take it. And now we just go back to the Normandy. We'll head back to the Citadel, see what new things pop up there, because new things do pop up at the Citadel every now and again. Typically after certain missions, things will pop up. And it's always like relatively an okay idea to relatively check it out every now and again. Whee! Alright, let's go ahead and land on the Citadel. Now, I do not remember where she said to meet up. I think she said somewhere on the lounge. Okay, so now it's time to move out. Kind of weird that they don't, like, freaking just put you out into the Citadel. You actually have to, like, walk to the airlock to actually exit the Normandy. It's very weird.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Equalizing interior
the
alligator.
Officer is ashore.
Yeah.
Exo Presley has the deck.
What does that mean? Oh, Admiral Merlar, hi.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Salute.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Think of this as an
I still
opportunity.
serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
Yay!
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
She is not over-designed. How dare you!
Ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you.
Go ahead, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Yeah, no, like, the humans are... Ugh, I hate them all.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates, rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
It's useful.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari?
Excuse me?
Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access
I'm ready to frickin'... I'm ready to frickin' slap this man. I don't care if he is my commanding officer.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Oh, come on.
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
I will wring his neck. How dare he talk about frickin' Rex? How dare he talk about Liara? And how dare he talk about Garrus? How dare he? They all have names! They're all my allies. Same. Okay, what else do we need? Restores per use. Reduces the charge time. We'll freaking, we'll continue using first aid. We'll continue upgrading first aid. You know, you would think that, like, humans would have, like, evolved better past this. We've been doing better. We've been doing ever so slightly better, but no. We're just continuing with making the biggest boy. Yes. And now he is the biggest boy. He just needs a little bit more armor. And then we can up his barrier. And then he will never die. Okay. Just gonna do that. We have four. Wait, how many times did we level up? Jeez. Okay. Inject the powerful mass field vector that wreaks havoc on the subatomic level. Okay, well, we'll just go ahead and let's see. So every 4, typically, like, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll put a couple of things in the barrier. Yeah. Okay, so we still have like 4 here that we can basically use. We'll go ahead and give your dampening. Okay, that's gonna be good. But what else do we relatively want? Well, we can do 2 into pistols, give you advanced marksmanship, which is always good. And your armor would probably be pretty decent. Yeah, we'll just put some in armor. Lovely. I also would very much like to like get every single one of these guys too. Put it away. Alright, well, let's go try to find that one lady.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle.
Oh, hey, Major Kyle!
Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Oh, good for him. Good for him. I'm glad he's getting the help. Oh, dear.
Commander Shepard, sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Gerard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindoir. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
How can I help?
She's been a slave for the past 13 years? Is she alright?
Not really. She's a little messed up. She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys.
That's not
Now
good.
she's holed up here in the docking bay.
We just came from there!
She says she wants to die. I hoped you'd talk to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
I'll help.
I'm on my way, Lieutenant. Sit tight.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to... she's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
Please and thank you. I'll be back for you.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
Yeah, no, that's very nice.
The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Huh. Hey, Gerard. I'm gonna do this.
Commander, glad to see you.
Hey, I had to
Wish it were under better circumstances. Where is she?
Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
You're concerned?
You seem awfully worried about her.
I'm just doing my job, Commander.
You seem awfully worried about her.
I'm just doing my job, Commander.
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off, or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, this could get dicey.
Stop! Stop! What are you?
I'm Shepard.
My name is Shepard. Lieutenant Gerard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
You're not an animal.
Yes, you're
Your
not
parents. What did they call you? Do you remember them?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha.
That's a nice name.
That. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
What's the last thing you remember from Mindwar?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals screaming as the masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She hopes they'll leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
It's not your fault.
Talitha, you were what, 6 years old? No one blames you for staying quiet and hoping they'd go away. The only person blaming you is you.
She wants to believe that. She wants to believe nothing would change. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things to her.
Yeah.
How did you get here? Did you escape?
This is like... Ooh.
They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the masters explode.
It is dark.
She tries to fix the masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
Stockholm Syndrome, which I don't think is like legitimately a thing. I don't think it is.
You were afraid. All you'd known for 13 years was the master's abuse. So you tried to heal them.
She doesn't want to see other animals. They're not real. They can't be real. They can't see her. If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. Stupid girl. She deserves it. It happens to her. Doesn't it? They see her, so it's real. She doesn't want it to be real.
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the masters. But the masters, they have lights and hoses. Daddy's... he's melting!
Oh, shoot.
She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid, stupid!
I know it hurts, Talitha. I'm sorry. But you need to deal with this. What happened to them? Think.
When she thinks, water comes out of her eyes. The masters beat her when she wastes water. So she doesn't think anymore. She sees them. Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her. They're dead, Shepard. They try to save her and the masters burn them. Can she stop remembering now, please?
I was on Mindwar. My parents died in the raid.
Lying! You get hit for lying! Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
For a while, I was broken. I lost my whole family, Talitha. My friends, my childhood. I had to pull myself up and keep going.
You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
No, she's no good! Don't want to be handled again!
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
She doesn't want... Don't touch her!
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
Please don't touch her! She's dirty. You'll catch it.
Talitha, this will make you sleep. If you fall asleep, they'll take you to a place where you can get better.
Will she have bad dreams?
No.
You'll dream of a warm place, and when you wake up, you'll be in it.
She'd like that. It hurts when she... When I remember... me. But she wants to remember.
This is so sad! This is so sad, but that ended so... It shouldn't be funny, but she just freaking collapsed! I'm still really sad, I promise. Oh god, that was so sad. That was really dark. Dude, she just That's so sad. Okay, let's go tell them that we did it.
Is it over, Commander?
Okay, she's
She
fine.
took the sedative. She wants to get better, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot. I didn't want to hurt her. It's just... when I see her curled into a ball and shivering... She was only 6 when they took her. Why the hell are we out here if we can't even keep one little girl safe?
The best human thus far. He is the best human thus far. He is the hope that we have for humanity. Gerard, you have my thanks. You restored my hope in humanity. I will not give up. Don't lose
Bad
heart.
things happen to good people, Lieutenant. That's why you and I are here. Don't wring your hands over her. Help her.
Yes, sir. Thanks for your help, Commander. We are taking her to a counseling center. They'll help her get better.
That's good. Okay, later, Gerard. Thank you.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly the Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a
that was a story.
Of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Very much needed, I feel. Not everything can be happy butterflies and rainbows. So it's nice when something like that is good. When something like that is bad, but it's good? I guess, yeah.
Commander Shepard?
Well, hello.
Police have been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
It's not like that.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Turians helped build
Actually,
it.
the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I really don't like her tone of voice.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
This interview is over.
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm not going to be part of it. Excuse me.
You can't just walk away, Commander. The public has a right to know. Isn't it true you're just a shill for the Council?
If I could slap her, I would. Wait, can't I slap her? That was probably the best outcome. Don't think too much of it. I'm going to say that in the back of my mind. Jada, do you want to see if maybe we can slap her? Do you want to see that happen? Got some pretty interesting weapons. Should we see if we can slap her? I feel like there's an interaction there that we can probably slap her with. Hold up, wait. Load. Here. It'll basically take us before the whole, situation here. We won't deal with that right now. We're gonna see if maybe we can.
Tell me. Who'd win in a fight between you and Shepard?
Do Krogan size up everyone for a fight, even friends and allies?
Yes.
Okay, already worth it. Already worth it just to hear that.
Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race.
Wow, there's like
People
really
want to get a
no
sense
way
of
to
how
skip
you do
these.
that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years.
Honored.
With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
When I first arrived on the Citadel, I spent nearly 3 hours being questioned by the officers here before they would let me enter the
can! I vaguely remember that. That was great. Oh, that was great. Okay. So I'm gonna like, yeah, I'll restart it. And then I'll do like both of these like off camera.
Celebrations are being planned for the
I'll do both of those off camera so that, like, when we come back.
Council worlds, particularly
you know, actually, it's probably a good time to actually stop here. Thinking about it. Yeah, you know, let's go ahead and do that. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And, yeah, I know I enjoyed. We explored a little. I learned that, like, not everything has to be done. We gotta frickin' punch the absolute crud out of someone. That was frickin' awesome. Things got dark. A lot of things happened. It was great. Okay. Night, Jada. Night, everyone. Or morning, or afternoon, whenever you guys are watching this. And I'll see you all next time. See ya. Bye-bye. Kaka. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Kaka. 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 Bye. Hey. Okay. Hey. I see you. Goodbye.